so you may find the energies are a little overwhelming, and the more you relax, the more deeply you relax and let go, the easier it will be for these energies, these frequencies to move through you. We remain connected in our circle, connected throughout the planet and throughout the galaxy to all the beings with us, which are many. For each starseed and light worker upon the planet, many of us, if not all of us, are already ascended masters in the higher realms. And so the support that we have with us is huge. And as we all know, our higher self is always with us, knows everything, all that we need, all that blocks us, all that prevents us from moving into our freedom. At the basis of this is always fear, as we know, and so much love is flowing to us. It's able to release fear as we can simply feel the love that surrounds us, the love which comes to us to give to the heart the comfort, the security that it needs to open wider. We all hold much from ancient times, from history, from ancestors. And this gives much in the body to release. Trauma and shock and much else held in the body is now ready to release in these frequencies of divine love and light. As we breathe in more deeply, as we relax more deeply, so we allow the energies to simply flow, the divine moving through us, the divine self, the light of self, from many dimensions of self, is flowing through us now at this very moment. And the third dimensional self, so long locked in its slavery to the lower dimensions, is rapidly transforming, being transformed simply by the higher light. For the lower cannot raise itself. It is the higher that raises the lower. And we surrender more and more deeply to the higher and feel ourselves being raised, lifted up above the density. Wherever you may be feeling a physical discomfort, bring your focus to that area. Bring your your I am presence and complete acceptance of the physical condition or emotional or mental. Feel your spirit and allow your higher self and all the higher beings to focus their energy upon which needs to be released at this moment. You simply breathe and allow your intention to let go, to release, to allow transmutation. For we are divine beings of light. The body is able to heal when past constraints are removed and the body comes into that place where it can truly heal on itself. What are the constraints that we still hold on to? What has caused such imbalance within us that the body finds it difficult to function without pain, without distress, without revisiting old situations? As we come into this now moment, so we come fully into the present now, the eternal now. All that exists is this present moment. And as we can become more fully into the present moment, the past no longer exists. We can allow it to be freed from density, to be transmuted back into higher light. And from our own I am presence, we rise beyond density, back into our freedom, the freedom of being in our light without our past. If there is anything in you that you are not willing to let go of, perhaps see it now, remember it. Allow it to transmute back into light with divine love and compassion. For love is always the answer, as you know. And we so forget the importance of love, of self. For there is no oneness if we do not embrace everything. That which we do not like, do not appreciate, also has to be loved unconditionally. Particularly that which we dislike about ourselves. And whilst low self-worth, not being good enough and so on, still remains to some degree, look back upon yourself and see how different you are to how you were just a few years ago, or back into earlier times in your life. How much more knowledge you have now, how much more evolved you are, how much expansion has taken place within your hearts, within your consciousness. And we continue to move upwards and outwards as our consciousness carries on expanding. And it may feel that you move upwards and outwards, of course, but in truth, you move more deeply within, where all is received, all is accessed. Simply to surrender, to let go, to receive. And what is it that you surrender to if it is not your own self, the divine self in its purity, in its clarity, to see yourself as a divine being of light in this physical body, and all the physical human experiences that we have been through in such a long time. As memories may flow back to you, as your third eye and heart come closer together in their frequency alignment. If memories do not come, know that by being in these energies, they are being transmuted. You may feel the energies through your eyes and through your third eye as they move into your headspace, your pineal gland, your third eye, your heart. They move through your throat chakra, connect with your solar plexus, and you feel the energy of empowerment within, as your solar plexus becomes, already is, an important part of the process. Divine love, divine power, divine courage to speak one's truth, Come to align with one's third eye, intuition, third eye opening, and pineal gland activation. We will meditate with these things as the day progresses, but let us for now continuing to allow, as we allow clearing to take place, as the violet flame is so strongly with us, as your body is filled with the violet fire, as your aura is filled with geometries, frequencies of light of the violet fire, continuing to transmute for us, that we may move into higher light, higher information, as this clearing process takes place before we begin our meditations with higher downloads and activations, as they can come into a clearer, purer self within our third dimensional selves. So allow the energies to continue their work. Just let them flow without resistance, without interruption, and allow it to be whatever it is for you.